Good morning. It's Sunday. I believe it's September 30th. Maybe not. Anyway, I don't think I've made a video for about a week now. No, less than a week. It was actually Friday, but that was like a not for everybody type thing. I'm getting ready for work. Actually, I'm taking a break to kind of defrost my mind before I go to work, because I have had I don't know, maybe a strenuous last week and few days for sure. So I want to make sure that there's nothing hindering, my production today at work, I guess. So little defrost time, little defragmentation is good. Last night and all day yesterday, actually, celebrated my daughter's 18th birthday. That was actually on Friday, but celebrated yesterday, Friday as well, a little bit, but it was a really nice get-together. She enjoyed it. I guess I'll just touch on a little bit of yesterday. So I guess because I'm a dummy, I ended up getting the vehicle that I was driving stuck and embarrassing my younger daughter a little bit. Not too bad, but a little bit. But the gentleman that helped me out, there's three of them that pulled up and helped me out, helped pull me out, and they seemed almost shocked that I was there for an hour and a half probably, and nobody around seemed to lend a hand to pull me out, especially since there was bigger trucks everywhere. That was a thing, I thanked him and I asked him to come back over, to the fire and hang out with us for a little while, and they ended up doing that, and they were actually really nice guys, intelligent, and I enjoyed the conversation. They were nice. But it was like a reoccurring thing they kept mentioning. Wow, I can't believe that you're here, and nobody offered to help you out, nobody offered to help you out. Not the case. There was a couple that walked up and said, we can push you, but I don't think it would have done any good. The sand was like, strange. It was a peculiar environment, I guess, for one. For two, I don't think it's that out of the ordinary nowadays for people just to go on about their day and not have any desire to step out of their own lane and try to help anybody, I guess. Oftentimes people are so consumed in self that they can't or won't lend a hand even in something that literally took just a few minutes, to help somebody out. There's a lot of people who don't have that in them. And I don't understand why it was such a shock to these fellas, because I see it all the time. It happens to me regularly. But at the same time, people like those gentlemen that stopped and helped me out, they also come along. But the main reason why I'm even talking about this is because why do some people decide, to postpone a minute, to lend a helping hand, to, do something that they don't have to do, where other people don't, you know, and I think that there's a lot of reasons for that. But I don't want to talk about all this right now, I guess. I just mostly want to focus on this. I think the Be Fantastic movement is in need of blowing up in this day and age. I mean that by like becoming a powerhouse in a positive movement. You know, a lot of times people think that they have to you know, teach their kids something. You know, their kids are their students or pupils or whatever the case is. But in actuality, have you ever watched kids play or conversate with one another? They're honest. They are unbiased or racist. They don't know hate. They don't know discrimination. They don't know the limits of that so many other people face due to what they've been taught. A kid has the potential to, in a lot of cases, teach an adult how to be a decent human being, how to be a good person. But we always tell them, no, stop, don't do that, don't play with them, don't do that, don't do this. When really maybe we should be taking notes and following footsteps, you know? Don't be so easy to judge, so quick to, you know, turn the other cheek or put on blinders and just act like something's not your problem. You know, kids will, a lot of times, you know, come up and ask somebody, hey mister, what are you doing? Locked my keys in the car. Oh really? How'd you do, you know, whatever. Like they're not afraid of approaching a situation until their parents tell them not to approach that situation. So in the most basic of conditions, we are the reason society is going the way that it is. We are the reason that the problems and social issues we have are there. It's not because of anything other than our wrong interpretations or beliefs of the environment or situation at hand, or the lack of knowledge on the same, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to say that real quick. I gotta get to work. I'm gonna head out. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic day, alright?